Hello. God, I'm well croaky this morning. I wanted to talk to you all about parties, home parties in particular, um, because it seems that despite me banging on about how amazing they are, a lot of you seem really scared to do them still. Um, and so I wanted to just give you some advice, really. I think that I owe the reason that I got fast start, the reason that I completed yellow so quickly and pink and then on to blue, very much down to the fact that I do home parties. And I realise it's not everybody's bag, and it's also not necessarily something that's practical for everybody. And I get that. So if that is the case, then it is what it is. You work around it, you do the online parties. But if you do have the ability and the capability to do home parties, I really, really strongly suggest that you try stepping out of your comfort zone and giving it a go. I started by doing a launch party at home. I just invited my friends round. There was only about 8 of us, I think. And I set all my table up. I basically followed the... in university, Kizzy's done a video or a write-up, I can't remember which one it was, but it basically gives you step by step everything that she put on the table, you know, the way she set it up, where she bought the stuff from. I literally wrote that down and copied it exactly how she'd done it, because I'd never done it before and I didn't really know what I was doing. And so, I got like 7 people round. I did a little talk about Younique, just about the foundation, not the cream obviously, but the Younique foundation, and the fact that the products were chemical free and hypoallergenic and all that kind of stuff. Then I did a little makeover, we played a game, and then afterwards I allowed them to play with all the stuff and try the stuff for themselves. And honestly, I really believe that that's the difference when it comes to increasing sales by a significant amount. People like to try stuff, and unless you're going to spend a fortune on samples, it's really the next best, well, for me, the only way to show the products is that you can advise them, you can help do colour matching while they're there, all that kind of stuff. So when I very first did it, I didn't have a massive kit, so I know that a lot of you might think, oh, but I've only got the kit that I bought. And if that's the case, it's still enough to get people around. You don't even need to make it into a party as such. You could just do it as having your friends around and, oh my God, did you know I'm doing Younique? Let me show you these stuff, and let people try it. It's the exact same thing. But I can't recommend it enough. I think if you're struggling to get off the starting line with regards to sales, you really, really need to consider doing this. And I will help you. I've got pictures of how I lay my table out, game ideas. I've done quite a few different ones now, so I tend to stick to 3. And if I do one, if I do a party and there's people there that have been at a previous party, I try and mix the games up so that it's not just the same, you know, repetitive thing. I just think if you could step out of that box and do it, you would realise that actually they're a lot of fun. They're brilliant, brilliant earners. I've never done a party that's been less than £300 in sales. And not most, but I would say a large proportion of my regular customers have come from me doing parties because of how I am and how I've been with them and I've looked after them and all the rest of it. So I think you should give it a try. And if you need any tips, or if you need me to re-tag you in the training, then let me know. But I want to challenge you all. I want to see whether in March, for all of you, can do at least one party. And then we'll chat about it and see how you've got on, and see if we can pass on your tips to the other team members and share tips, because that's the way that we're going to grow. It's the way that we'll get new team members, because they'll see how amazing everything is and how much you love your job. It's just brilliant. And I think if you can just get over that fear of the first one, you'll absolutely love it. And that's really all I've got to say. I'm off to pick Georgia up now, so I'll see you later. Bye.